Our Lions shock the Chargers on CBS Detroit today at 4.
What a fun and fascinating matchup it should be today in Los Angeles as the Detroit Lions come to Southern California to take on the Chargers. The Lions lead their division at 6-2, second best record in the NFC. The Chargers have won 2 in a row and ready to host Detroit. Hello, friends. Great to be with all of you. Jim Nance, Tony Romo, and Tracy Wolfson. This Lions team, what a story. What a story. I mean, it's really one of the best, if not the best story in the league this year. And it really goes back to the end of last year, what they've done with Jared Goff and company.
You got to give Dan Campbell and this coaching staff a ton of credit. They really switched it up during their bye week, and obviously they're coming in this one. We'll see what they do now, but they don't have to do a lot of switching. This year, I sit there and watch the tape, and I'm like, wow, this team is outstanding. It all starts with the offensive line, though. They're able to mash and push people and make the game simple. Throw that at you, you load up the box, and here comes Ben Johnson and his creative play design. I mean, he does this every week. There's 2 or 3 things I see. I'm like, wow, that was pretty cool to, get your guys wide open with this. And he does it so many multiple ways, Jim. This is a very talented football team who's going to go far this year.
Meanwhile, will the Chargers go far? People are tired around here of the 500 doldrums. Yeah. And here they are at 4-4. Justin Herbert, of course, is one of the big stars of the game, but he's been playing injured with a broken finger on his non-passing hand, but it's getting better, and this team's won 2 in a row. Maybe they are getting better. We know defensively they are.
I think they are definitely getting better. We saw them in Kansas City. They came back. They're a different football team. Brandon Staley's done a great job. He needs help, though. Justin Herbert has had to be Superman. How he goes, they win or lose. Today he needs that help from the offensive line and the defense.
It's a good one. Intriguing interconference matchup. Lions, Chargers, coming up on CBS.
Tonight, Iran is financing Hamas and Hezbollah in the Middle East. Are they operating in America, too?
So many American officials are being targeted. Why is it not a bigger issue?
Plus, hear the shocking evidence the FBI collected during a horse racing sting. 60 Minutes tonight on CBS and streaming on Paramount+.
CBS Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Back in Los Angeles, Detroit defers, and we defer before kickoff to Tracy.
Jim, both of these teams come in relatively healthy. The Lions get back running back David Montgomery from a rib injury. He missed the last 2 games, but rookie Jahmyr Gibbs has just done a tremendous job over the last 3 games. We had a chance to talk with offensive coordinator Ben Johnson and asked him how he would use the both of them. He said in a variety of ways. It could be by series. It could be by the hot hand. You could see both of them out here together. All depends on how the game plays out. One late note for the Chargers, though. Edge rusher Chris Rumpf hurt his foot in pregame warm-ups. He is out for this game.
All right, Tracy, that's incredible. You grapple with who to sit down, and then you lose the guy after you put in your inactives. Rumpf is out for the game.
Wow. You know how long we talk about all the time. Coaches stew over that last spot or 2. Who do we need? What's going to give us that one little advantage? It's a big one. I mean, it's not big, but it's big to the coaches.
Sure it is. Well, here we go. Jack Fox starts it off with the expected touchback. All right, Herbert and company ready to come out and unwind a little bit after their win in New York Monday night against the Jets. The offense was held to a season low 191 yards. The defense was brilliant for the Chargers, but they're ready to stack up some numbers here today and try to get a 3rd consecutive win.
I really like what they've done after that Kansas City game. We talked about them being more aggressive on defense. They've been that way. And like I talked about in the opening, I want Justin Herbert not to have to carry the franchise on his shoulders every week, the city, everything. Run the football, get the screens, make life easy on them, and have the defense hit, run, tackle. And now all of a sudden he can go do what he does in the 4th quarter if they need him.
He's also looking for a second receiver other than Keenan Allen with the injuries to Mike Williams and Palmer as well. Here's a 1st down give to Eckler, and he's got 2 yards Talking about Herbert, as we look at the Chargers offense, again, they really do need a second guy to step up in the passing game.
You're exactly right. I mean, you think about it, you lost Palmer, you had Allen, Palmer, and Williams to start the year. And then all of a sudden you're looking, now the rookie has to play, and he's not quite there yet, but he's showing signs of life. But that was a really formidable group right there, Jim. And that loses that guy on the outside, and Williams where, pressure, one-on-one, he gets it. Allen's still playing amazing, but exactly right. They got to have someone else step up.
Looking for an option here on 2nd and 9. And tossed down right away is Eckler after 3 yards. The Detroit defense under Aaron Glenn and some stellar play from the likes of Alex Anzalone. Man, have they come to life this year as part of this 6-2 start and story.
I am so impressed with Aaron Glenn, Dan Campbell, and both sides of the ball. This Detroit team is so fundamentally sound. They know what they're doing. They play fast, and they make it very difficult on you on both sides.
Joshua Kelly in on 3rd down and 6 at running back with pressure. He got it away, but incomplete. 3 and out as the Lions defense comes out hungry at the start.
Well, that's where the Chargers they're not there at the upper echelon, because if you watch right in the middle, right in here, you're going to watch this pocket, and everything's going to end up coming right here. And when you get people in the face of the quarterback, I don't care how big you are, you can't finish your throw. And that's where you're seeing all these 5-man fronts, Jim, because they have a backup center and Will Clapp, making everyone go one-on-one.
Here's Scott with the punt to Khalif Raymond, who backpedals to about the 12. Basket catch and taken off to about the 25. 13-yard run back.